Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon FireRed. And before we get started, as you can probably see from the title of this video, this is not a regular playthrough of FireRed. This is in fact going to be a randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. Now if you don't know what that means, basically a Nuzlocke challenge is you play through a game of Pokemon, but you have 3 rules. You can add extra rules, but the 3 main rules of the game have to be: whenever a Pokemon faints, it must be considered dead and must be released immediately. So you can no longer use that Pokemon. Anytime any Pokemon you have ever faints, you must release it and can never use it again. So that makes it a very difficult game. You have to be very careful. You could end up losing a very high level Pokemon you spent a lot of time training up. You might end up losing it just like that. So it's very difficult. Rule number 2 is whenever you get to a new area, a new route, cave or a town or whatever, the first Pokemon that you encounter in this new area is the only one that you are allowed to catch. So it again makes it very difficult because you only have a certain type of Pokemon that you can use. You can't just go around looking for the ones that you want, looking for the best ones until you find a good team. You have to use the first one that you catch in each route. So it makes it difficult because you might end up only catching a bunch of really weak Pokemon that are really, so it makes it difficult to complete the game. You may end up losing a lot of Pokemon, so it makes it even more difficult. Rule number 3 is that you must nickname all your Pokemon, which doesn't really make the game more difficult. They just kind of put that into like you want to nickname all your Pokemon so you've got like a little bond with them, I guess. So it's like it hurts more when you lose them, you know. Just to like, it's not hard enough, you know, having to release a Pokemon that you have. You know, you have to have some kind of bond with it. Makes it more painful, I guess, because the guy that came up with this Nuzlocke challenge must be an evil, sadistic son of a bitch. Now, the randomizer part of this. If you've never played a Pokemon game with a randomizer, it basically means that every single wild Pokemon, all the and including the 3 starters that you get to choose from at the start, are completely random. They can be any Pokemon. They could be any Pokemon from the first 3 generations, because it's FireRed, it's the 3rd generation. So out of the first 3 generations, any wild Pokemon and even the starter Pokemon could be anything. I have no idea what they're going to be because I've just set this up. So I've literally no idea what anything's going to be. So it makes the Nuzlocke challenge even more interesting because it literally could be any Pokemon that I can run into throughout the game. I mean, I could go into the first route and end up catching a level 3 Moltres as one of my team members. Yeah, it could happen. You never know. So it makes it really interesting. And I thought I want to do a Let's Play of a Pokemon game, but I want to do a challenging, interesting one where we have Nuzlocke and we have randomizer. So enough explaining. That's the rules. That's how this game's going to be. Let's jump right into this. Okay. And usual, just tells you the controls and stuff. No problem. Now let's just get through all this. And there's Professor Oak, the old Alzheimer's himself. Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world... Oh god, it's a Paris. Usually it's a Nidoran female. Even that's randomised, holy crap. Now, a thing I've done as well is, the randomizer lets you... It has a lot of options. It's not just like, oh, it makes Pokemon random. It gives you a lot of options where you can make other stuff random. Now, there were options to do things like make all the TMs random, make all the trainer Pokemon random, even make like the types of Pokemon random, like, so you'd end up like you could catch a Charizard that was like grass poison type, which would just be strange. I didn't want it to be too hectic. I wanted to be random and stuff and have like be a bit different, but I don't want it to be too much. That would be just strange. But one of the things I did add was I've made it so any static Pokemon in the game will be random as well. If you don't know what that means, basically like a Pokemon that you would run into, like Zapdos or Mewtwo, who's like you'll see as a sprite in the overworld, and you have to like go up and like select them to start the battle. Like a Pokemon like that, any legendary Pokemon in the game like that are changed to randomized to be any other legendary Pokemon, and any Pokemon that are like that who are not legendary will be randomised to any non-legendary Pokemon. So for example, and because it's FireRed, the Snorlaxes that I run into may not be Snorlaxes, they may be something else. And the Pokemon like Zapdos, Moltres and Articuno may not be Zapdos and Articuno and Moltres, they may be something even crazier, they may be Lugia, Celebi and Jirachi, you know? So I think I've done enough explaining for this, so let's just put in my name here. Put in Stephen, that's my name. I'm very excited because I've no idea what I'm going to get here. I mean, I may get something awesome to begin with, may get very lucky, but I may get very unlucky and have to choose between 3 really weak Pokemon. So let's hope that I get something pretty decent. Let's just call our rival Gary, just for nostalgia. Let's just call him Gary, because why not? What else are we going to call him? Stephen, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold, a world of dreams and blah blah blah. Okay, let's go. Okay, now, first of all, first things first, let's get the potion out of the PC, because this may be a very difficult first battle. Now, I can't remember if the starter Pokemon can be legendaries or not. If there are any legendaries, I'm probably not going to pick one, just because I feel like it would be too easy to have a legendary Pokemon as the starter. So if there is any legendaries there, I will not pick them. And I'm not sure how I'm going to feel like depending on what Pokemon. Like, I'm not sure if I'm going to want to pick one if one of the starters is like a Dragonite or something. Like I may feel like that's a bit too easy to pick something like that. So we'll see what we get, and we'll have a little I'll have a little discussion to myself about what I'm going to do depending on what's there. Okay, here we are. Gary, let me think. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I told you to come here. Okay, there's 3 Pokemon here. Yes, you were young, you raised them to level 5 because this is somehow, I don't know how that happened. Yeah, be patient, Gary, you can pick one. Now, I'm pretty sure, no matter which one I pick, or no matter, I don't think it matters which are in the balls when he picks one, but I'm pretty sure it'll, no matter what he picks, it'll always preset to what the original starter was. So let's just get right into this. Let's see what we got. First, oh, Shuckle. Wow. Wait, what? Marl? That's a Shuckle. What the fuck? Is it a Marl or a Shuckle? No. Okay, this is confusing. Oh, a Gloom. Or a Victory Bell. What's going on here? Is it a Gloom or a Victory Bell? I'm so confused. Oh, a Swallow. Or a Torchic. Okay, I think the game's bugged a little here or something. Well, I don't want to have I don't want to have a chance of getting that Shuckle. Shuckle's not very good. Like, he's really defensive. Not really a good Pokemon to play through a single player game with. A Gloom would be nice. A Gloom or a Victory Bell I would be okay with. Also a Torchic and a Swallow would be pretty cool. I feel like I don't really want to go with that because if I get Torchic, that's just a normal starter and that's not very exciting. And Swallow's not really that exciting. He's kind of a common Pokemon. Well, Gloom and Victory Bell, that's not something you see too often, especially as a starter. So you know what, I'm going to pick this, and whether it's Gloom or Victory Bell, we'll see what happens. Let's go with this. I received the Gloom. Okay, so that is the actual Pokemon that was showing. For some reason, Oak was giving different descriptions. I don't know if that's going to be a recurring thing or not. Okay, let's give him a name. What are we going to call him? What are we going to call Gloom? Oh, him. It's not a him, it's a her. What are we going to call Gloom? And then I had a thought. I'm not very creative with names, with nicknames. Like, I can think of decent ones, but like on the spot, when I'm on the spot, I can't really think of anything too great. So I was thinking maybe to go with a theme. So I'm thinking the theme that I'm going to go with is I'm just going to name all the Pokemon after people I know. And if they see this video, it'll be quite interesting for them. It'll be quite funny to have them named after people that I actually know. You know, so it'll be funny, like if I got a Pokemon of someone I know and they die, and I'm just like, oh no, you know, oh, this person died that I know, and oh well, you suck. So what are we going to call Gloom? Who do I know that's quite like Gloom, or quite like a Vileplume? Let's see. You know what? We're going to call Gloom, just because I think it would annoy... No. I'm gonna call it. Here's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call Gloom Lanny, after Lanan, who is a really nice person I know from the Rooster Teeth community, and she's awesome, and I think she would appreciate being named after a flower. Seems like the kind of thing she would like. So he chose Shuckle. I don't think it's actually going to stay Shuckle. I think it'll probably reset for him to whatever the original starter is for that one. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. We'll see right now. Oh, another thing I did for this is because it's randomised and I could get stuck with Pokemon that needs to be traded to evolve, which is obviously a very difficult thing to do on a ROM. There was a thing I set to trade evolutions are no longer in the game. So I think that basically means if I get a Pokemon that usually needs traded to evolve, rather than being traded to evolve, it will evolve through levels. So hopefully that'll work out if I happen to run into any Pokemon like that. So yeah, it looks like he's reset to a Bulbasaur. This may be a problem if Gloom doesn't have any non-grass type attacks. Oops, sorry, that was a burp that came out. Oh yeah, we know how to battle, come on. The trainer that makes the other trainers Pokemon blah blah blah. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I know all this, come on now. I should have changed the text speed to fast while I was in the... Oh my god. Well, this is a problem. I don't have Poison Powder, Absorb, Sweet Scent. This is going to be a very... Oh god. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this fight just due to the fact that Absorb is going to do nothing to Bulbasaur. Yep, it's going to do like 1. Oh god. It's not very effective. And he's going to use Tackle, I'm guessing. Yep. Oh god. Well, you know what? Since it's a ROM, I can speed this up. I'm gonna speed this battle up, just to see if it'll go a lot faster. Because we don't want to. You guys don't want to sit through me using Absorb for the next 10 minutes. And oh god, I don't think I'm gonna be able to win this battle. I'll probably just let Gloom here. In fact, what am I talking about? I can't just let Gloom die. This is a Nuzlocke. If I let Gloom die, that's the game over. That's game over for me. Am I really gonna lose this fast? Oh. The Nuzlocke is gonna get lost on the first fight, guys. This is the worst Nuzlocke ever. Oh god. See, it would be a lot easier if Bulbasaur wasn't Poison type and I could have used frickin' Poison Powder on him. But because he's Poison type, I'm not going to be able to poison him. Well, guys, I think this may be it. I don't know. If I do, I'll probably use the potion if I get too low. But if I end up losing this fight, then I'll maybe just like, we'll maybe just think screw it and just like continue on. Because I mean, there's not really much I can do about this. I mean, I've got a Gloom. I mean, what was I gonna do? There's not much. So I may be screwed here. Also, I saw that Gloom's holding an item. What the hell item is he holding? The hell? A full restore? What the hell? This must make items held random as well. Holy crap! Timid nature. God damn. I've only got 10 absorbs left as well. I may run out of PP for absorbs and not even be able to kill this thing. Let's just keep speeding this up, guys, and see if we can hopefully kill this Bulbasaur. Oh my god, this sucks. The first fight of the game, and it is like it's so tedious, and I may actually end up losing. Let's hope we don't though. Let's hope we can beat this Bulbasaur and not lose the Nuzlocke on the very first fight of the game. And this is, oh come on, critical hit, really? That's just, oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, this is gonna be close now because of that freaking critical hit. Oh, come on Gloom, you can do this shit. Oh, come on. One more absorb, I think will do it. As long as this isn't a critical hit. Okay, come on, we've got this. One more absorb, is that it? Yes! Oh, thank god. Oh my god, I can't believe we actually done that. Holy crap. Oh, and 57 experience points. Level 6, yay. Player defeated, rival Gary, yay. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Oh yeah, you picked the wrong Pokemon. I think I picked the wrong fucking Pokemon. If I went with Swell, this would have been a lot easier. God damn it. Well, you know what? Gloom's Gloom. I'm happy with that. It was just unlucky that he picked if the placements of the Pokeballs were different, he would have ended up maybe... Wow, you know what? If the placements were different, I would have been screwed anyway. I don't know. If he picked the Squirrel, that would have been a lot easier. But shit happens. So I think that's probably going to be it for the first part here, guys. You know, I've explained everything, done that extremely cringeworthy first battle that we barely fucking managed to get through. And next time we're going to head out and see what random Pokemon awaits us in Route 1. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, subscribe, and if you want to see more of this series. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.